Hi everyone, my name is Bria, and I'm really excited today because I ordered some yarn from Yarn Canada, and it finally arrived. Yay. I didn't order a whole bunch, so the box is not enormous, but the stuff I did order, super excited about. And then of course, got my safety sticky note, little smiley face friend. So, when I ordered this yarn, there was a bit of a sale on certain Bernat yarns, which included some of the Bernat blanket yarns, which, as you know, I've been trying to stock up a little bit on those because I have only started recently working with them and loving them, by the way. But there were certain colors I haven't been able to find locally. So, or, you know, just in larger skeins, and I don't need huge, enormous skeins. So, I bought some yarn, obviously. But I'm very excited about this yarn that I have. So, might as well get started. That's what you're here for. So, my first yarn, probably the one I'm least excited about, but still very excited. This one might have been a little bit early to order this one, but you know, crafters need time to craft and I need time to actually get it through the mail. So, this first one I have is a Bernat Blanket Brights in the color Carrot Orange. Makes sense. It's because it's the brights, they're more vibrant, and I thought, I know it's a little bit early for me to be ordering this because I'm planning on making pumpkins for fall with this. Probably a few other things like oranges and what else is orange? Anyway, I don't have any orange yarn yet, and so I figured since this one was on sale, I would get it. So the skein of yarn, to give you the insights, it's a blanket yarn, size 6, super bulky, 100% polyester, 150 grams, and 98 meters or 108 yards. Recommended hook size is 8mm, and I believe, and any of the other Bernat blanket yarns that I'm going to be showing you today, if there's any more, you'll have to wait and see. They're basically the same statistics, and they'll let you know if there's different weights or anything. But this one I purchased for $6.70 Canadian, when it was originally about $8.25 Canadian. So, you know, a few dollars off. Not like, wow, huge difference. You know, pretty decent. Saved a few dollars. We're good. The next yarn. The excitedness scale is just going to rise until we get to the last few. So the next yarn I have to show you is another Bernat Blankets. This time, just, you know, standard blanket, not brights. And it's in the color Cranberry. I believe, yes, 150 grams. Same information, same statistics, same all that. But I got this one because I really want to make some chunky yarn mushrooms. And I don't have any red yet. The closest thing I have is like a pink, but that's not quite original. That's not quite the classic mushroom color, is it now? So yeah, I'm excited about this one. This one I also got for $6.70. And I believe, yes, also it was $8.25 as well. Same as the Carrot Orange. These two are the same weights and everything, same prices, same sale. Yes. So, the next one. Ooh, which one should I show you next? Let's show you the big ball of yarn first. So, this is the largest ball of yarn that I ordered in this shipment. It is another standard Bernat blanket, but it is twice as big as the other two I've shown you so far. So it's 300 grams and 220 yards or 201 meters. So everything else is the same. 6 bulky, recommended crochet hook, 8mm. The color name for this one is Taupe. I believe that's how you pronounce it. This was the only one that was not on sale. And so I ended up purchasing it for about $15. It was $14.99. So about $15. Anyway, This is, I believe these are the biggest balls of blanket yarn you can get, the 300-gram ones. But I'm very excited about this. I'll tell you what my project is once I show you this next one. Very excited about the project I get to do with this now. This is actually the first brown. This is the first brown blanket yarn that I've gotten ever. So I'm very excited about that because I use brown quite a bit. It's a nice, more natural color, which I love using. And like I crochet a lot of creatures, so you know, creatures often come in brown. I'm excited about that one. I say that a lot, but what can you do? So the final yarn, it's really soft. It's another Bernat blanket, but this time it's a baby blanket. And this one's actually a smaller skein than the rest of them. This one is only 100 grams, 72 yards, and 65 meters. All the other statistics are the same as usual, but the color for this one is baby sand. So this yarn is, I purchased it for $5.55. So because it is a smaller skein of yarn than all the other ones, it is a bit less expensive. Originally, it was $6.75. So again, saved some. I didn't save a whole bunch on this order, but I saved some, and that's always nice. But this is probably the softest out of the bunch. I have heard that Bernat blanket can vary a little bit in softness depending on like the dye lot and depending on just like the manufacturing set that it was in. This one's really soft. It's probably some of the softest blanket yarn I've felt. And as you can see, it's another brown. It's a lighter brown. But these two are probably the thing that I was the most excited about for this order, because I am in the process of designing an otter pattern. It's going to be different than a lot of... I'm trying to make something that I haven't seen yet for sale or just available in general. It might exist out there, but for my preferences and stuff that I want to do, I haven't seen an otter that is specifically the design that I want it to be. So I want it... A lot of otter patterns that I've seen are like laying on their backs, swimming in the water, which, don't get me wrong, they're very cute. But I want one that's standing on all fours. And I also want it to be made out of chunky yarn. Well, super chunky. Blanket yarn, basically. And I haven't seen any patterns that look like that. I bet there are some out there. But also I just wanted to make my own. Because I enjoy pattern writing. What can I say? So the otter pattern. I'm very excited about that. I've basically been designing it with green blanket yarn because I didn't have any browns, and now I do. So I can finally make a proper otter. I'm very excited about that, in case you couldn't tell. So hopefully you'll be seeing that soon in an upcoming video, or a video maybe released before this. I don't know when this one's coming out compared to other videos. But as of filming this, I have not finalized the pattern. So hopefully you like how it will turn out. Hopefully I like how it will turn out. And hopefully you get to see it. You should be able to see it. But yeah. Another fun factoid. I am actually planning on making a bunch of my original patterns, the ones that I've designed, available to purchase, which I'm super excited about. Hopefully everyone else likes my patterns as much as I do, because I really like my patterns, or else, I wouldn't be considering selling them. I really, really love how my patterns have turned out. I've been working really hard to format them and to make sure that they all work and that there's good instructive pictures and everything. I've been doing a bunch of photography. It's been really fun. A bit stressful, but mostly fun. I just really hope that everything goes as planned. I don't have a release date yet. I don't know when I'm going to launch any of them, but I am planning. So this is everything I got. I'm going to have to find some spots on my shelf now because I don't have very much extra space. It's a problem, I know. I know, it's not an enormous amount of yarn. I mean, it might be for some people. But for other people, it might also not be. For skeins, though, I think it's pretty decent. I'm very excited about these. Oh, also, I didn't tell you my totals. So for just the yarn, I paid about $34. Canadian, again. I'm Canadian, by the way. Hello. And then, in addition to that, there was also the shipping, which was about $11. Because Canada shipping can be a bit expensive. So then everything, the subtotal, the shipping, and the GST, all the extra costs, everything, all added together was $47.20. I don't know what to think of that. I mean, it's not too bad. But at the same time, yarn is expensive. Yarn is really expensive. It can get really expensive. But I'm very happy with my purchase. Hopefully I continue to be happy with my purchase. Yeah. And unfortunately the website doesn't tell you like how much you saved or anything. It doesn't calculate that out for you. So if you want to calculate that out and let me know, that is an option. But if not, I mean, hey, I saved a few dollars. I'd say maybe around 8, 5, 7, 6. I'm just throwing out numbers at this point. But if you have extra time on your hands and are willing to calculate that out, hey, comment down below what you figured out. Leave all your math homework in the comments. Actually, don't do that. Don't leave your math homework in the comments. I don't want to see any more math. But if you do figure out the amount saved, that'd be great to know. I unfortunately don't have time for that. I have editing and other stuff to do. I have work. So, yeah. Thank you for watching my chaotic video. Hopefully you enjoyed this haul. If you liked it enough and you're willing to help a person out, subscribing, liking, commenting, all that is very helpful for my channel growth. So I appreciate it if you do that. Thank you very much if you do that. Yay. Thank you. Hopefully I'll see you again. If not, hey, that's fine. But for now, goodbye.